Hey, what's up, everybody? My name is Matt from the AM Hookah Podcast, and you're here for another episode of Mintober. Yes, that's right, Mintober here again to talk about another mint on the market. Today we're going to be taking a look at Trifecta and all the wonderful mints that they have on offer. We're going to be going over their blonde leaf and also the dark leaf as well. We're going to be talking about comparing, contrasting, smoking a little bit, but let's go ahead and get into it. Trifecta tobacco, a very high quality caliber tobacco. A lot of people enjoy the blonde leaf, a lot of people enjoy the dark leaf. A lot of people enjoy their mints. They have a very wide selection of mints. Now, you may have heard of a couple of them, you may be aware of a few of them, but we're going to talk about some that I had never even tried before, and I'm almost sad to say that I'd never tried it because there are some fantastic flavors from Trifecta. They have a wide variety. They cover the whole entire spectrum from mint to floral to sweet to savory. They just have some wonderful flavors, dessert flavors, candy flavors, fruit flavors, just anything and everything that you could be looking for in a flavoring. Trifecta probably has you covered. You can do yourself very well by just smoking Trifecta tobacco, and a lot of people do. A lot of people just smoke Trifecta, and I can't fault them at all for that because they have some fantastic stuff in their arsenal. We are going to be talking about their mints today. So let's go ahead and kick it off. Peppermint shake. A lot of people talk about this flavor. It is a fantastic mint flavor. It is legitimately pure peppermint. I mean, oh my gosh, it's just wonderful. You get vanilla in there. You get nice, strong, sweet mint in there as well. Oh, just absolutely fantastic. This is the blonde variant. I've already gone through 250 grams of this on my second 250 grams of it. Just absolutely fantastic stuff. Death by ice. Funny story about death by ice. Took me a little while to warm up to this actually, or cool off to this, if you will. I'd never tried it before. And when I finally did, I was kind of like, it's okay. It's a strong mint flavor and stuff. But the more I smoke this, the more I enjoy it. The more that I mix with this, the more that I don't know how it took me so long to finally try this flavor, because it is a strong, wonderful, powerful mint flavor. It's not as sweet as some of the other ones. It's definitely much more of like a fresh mint flavor, but it's nice, it's strong, it's powerful. It just offers what you are probably looking for when you think, I want a strong mint flavor. Death by Ice, that is a flavor that you definitely need to try from them. Moving on to lavender mint. I had always heard lots of stories about lavender mint, but I never tried it myself. I was pretty excited to get this and to try it for the first time. By the way, the Death by Ice is a dark leaf tobacco. The lavender mint is also, oh my gosh, like wow, absolutely fantastic. The lavender is not like perfume, potpourri, grandma types, scenario and stuff. No, it's sweet, it's delectable, it's enjoyable, it's not off-putting, which is, I think, the one thing I was worried about when getting something called lavender mint is that I would be off-put by the lavender smell in it a little bit. I know it sounds odd that I would buy it thinking that I might get put off by it, but it was just kind of a little bit of a worry in the back of my head. But I was not, it should never have been a thought that crossed my mind, because the lavender in this, it's almost like a fruity lavender. Like the floral sensation in this is almost very fruity in sensation. It's definitely a sweet note, almost like a really nice, I would hate to say the word grape, but almost like a grape sort of sensation. It's definitely very juicy, very concentrate, very, not syrupy. Oh, just a really nice, overall enjoyable floral mint flavor that has this really good mint in the background. The mint is definitely the sidekick to the lavender in this, but the mint that is there is definitely still very good. I have mixed lavender mint a few times with some flavors. I don't want to mix with it anymore. If I'm going to smoke lavender mint, I'm just going to smoke lavender mint, because the lavender will carry that and the mint will be in the background, and it's fantastic for that reason. Moving on to another blonde leaf. This is Twice the Ice X. Once again, another flavor. I don't know why. Took me a long time to finally try it. And now that I have, I don't know what took me so long. Powerful, strong, amazing. Oh my gosh, it just hits you in the back of your throat the moment. Just from smelling it, it hits you in the back of the throat. It's very bright. It's very present. It's very like, hey, I'm the mint in your bowl. And that's exactly what you get from it. You can smoke this on its own, but it definitely shines very heavily when you mix it with something, especially something bright like a fruit flavor, something sweet in the background as well. Like, it just mixes very well, and it is a blonde leaf tobacco. You get to mix it and pack it very light, and it's just such an enjoyable flavor. It took me a long time to try Twice the Ice. I don't know why, but it definitely did. Twice the Ice has become a standout flavor. Death by Ice, very good, enjoy it. Lavender Mint has become a standout for me just because I was so unexpecting of what to expect. And Twice the Ice has become unexpectedly a favorite of mine as well because of the fact that it's so strong and powerful. It hits all those things that I want in a mint flavor. When I'm looking to smoke a mint, I want it to be strong. I want it to be cold. I want it to chill me just a little bit. And that's exactly what Twice the Ice will do to you. And then Peppermint Milkshake, once again, Peppermint Shake. We all call it Peppermint Milkshake, but it's just called Peppermint Shake. And this is the dark variant of it. And, ooh boy, there's a reason why people wanted to see this come out in a dark variant, because the flavoring in the dark variant is just a little bit more powerful. It's a little bit more, it's more present in a way that it's like dark and heavy. And I think Trifecta has some of the most heavy smoke in the Trifecta dark line, and that just rings so true with this Peppermint Shake. The Peppermint Shake that you get in the blonde right here is very bright. It's very sweet and very aromatic, and it's very almost creamy. There's just a really nice pleasant taste and smell to it. When it comes to the dark leaf, you're getting all that magnified. If you're a dark smoking fan, if you like that heavier taste to your smoke, this is definitely something that you'll enjoy. If you like the blonde variant of Peppermint Shake, getting the dark variant is only going to make you enjoy it more, I believe. It's one of those flavors that if you're not used to smoking dark leaf tobacco and you're a little bit hesitant or worried to dive into it, personally, I feel like Trifecta is one of the easier brands when it comes to dark leaf to jump into without worrying about too much of the buzz and stuff like that. Oh, and the Peppermint Shake is just the perfect one to jump into because it offers all those characteristics that you like about the blonde leaf version of the Peppermint Shake, but it offers them in a more rich, in a more dark and deep note to it, which is really nice. Oh yeah, just absolutely fantastic. So you may have noticed I have two hookahs on standby. I got my Apple on top tabletop hookah right here with the Hookah John 80 feet 80 bowl. And then right behind me I have the Work Bun hookah as well, right here with the Bambino bowl. Oh yeah, we're going to be loading up two different mints. We're going to be smoking them, comparing, contrasting a little bit. Now the question is, which one of these mints am I going to be loading up? I should have had more hookahs ready, but I only got the two. So we're going to work with what we got, and we're going to load up a blonde, and we're going to load up a dark, and we're going to talk about them a little bit. So I think when it comes to the dark variation, because we talk about the Peppermint Shake in the blonde quite a lot, I think we're going to load up the dark one with the Peppermint Shake. And we'll put that over here with the tabletop, Apple on top tabletop hookah. We're not going to do Death by Ice because it's a dark leaf, and then we're not doing another dark leaf. We are not going to do Lavender Mint because it's another dark leaf, obviously, and not the Peppermint Shake because we're doing the dark leaf version of the Peppermint Shake. So that leaves us with Twice the Ice X. So that's what we're going to load up in the Work Bun hookah with the Bambino bowl, and we're going to talk about packing both of these types of tobaccos. And let me go get some coals on the burner. Once again, we're going to be using the Prestige Bubbles Jumbo Flats on these bowls, the proud sponsor of the AM Hookah Podcast, my favorite coal of choice. They just work really well, and I'm a big fan of them, and I think you guys will like them too. Go and find them the next time you're making an order, and if you do order them, take a picture of them, shout me out, let me know about that, and I'll make sure to shout you out as well. Proud supporter of the AM Hookah Podcast, Prestige Bubbles Coconut Charcoal. So let's go ahead and get into our packing of these tobaccos a little bit. First thing we're going to do is pack the blonde leaf variant, the Twice the Ice X. We're going to be loading that up inside of our Bambino bowl, and we're going to set that on top of the Work Bun hookah. Oh, just love this bowl, Bambino bowl. It's just a very nice, smaller diameter bowl. It allows you to get a lot of big, wonderful flavor from it without using too much tobacco. The way that we're going to go ahead and pack this blonde leaf tobacco is we are going to do a very light pack with it. We're going to really let that flavor come through, let it be very, very just let the air really hit all the pieces of tobacco as we're smoking on it. So we're just going to take our fork, load it up with some tobacco, put it right up against the rim of it, and then just slide it right off like that. Then we're going to move it with our fork into the ridges of the bowl, just very lightly pushing it in. We're not pressing down or anything right now. We're just loading it up directly to the rim of the bowl. We're going to do that until we have it loaded up completely. Like I said, we're not pushing it down right now. We're just loading it to the rim of the bowl. Smells so good, nice and minty. Mintober. I hope you guys are enjoying some mint bowls of your own. I know a lot of people have told me, Matt, why did you decide to do Mintober in October and not in like December or something? And to be honest with you, I don't know. I just wanted to do something fun, and I thought this would be fun. So that's why we have Mintober. I'm going to drop a link down below in the description. You can get yourself a mint head sticker that we have over on Teespring that I think came out looking pretty cool. Maybe we'll do a giveaway for one of those as well coming up in the future. So once you have your bowl completely loaded to the rim, we're not going to push this down too much. You're just going to kind of even it out. What I like to do when the bowl is packed and you can see it kind of going above the rim just a little bit, you may have a hard time seeing that, but it's just above the rim a little bit. I'm going to take my fork and I'm actually just going to slide it against the rim, just allowing any of the excess pieces of tobacco to fall back inside of the container. I should have my pack mats over here, but it's over there. I'm making a small mess, but I'll clean it up. Don't you worry about it. And I think that will do it, just like that. Now we're going to move to the peppermint shake in the dark variant. We're going to be using the Hookah John 80 feet 80 bowl for this. Having it loaded up on the apple on top tabletop hookah. I don't bust this thing out enough. It's just such a really, really nice bowl. Gonna mix it up, and this one we're gonna load kind of similar, slightly different. So once again, we're gonna do the same technique of load the fork with tobacco, put it inside the ridges. We're gonna load it up to the rim this time again. Actually, this time you're gonna load it just a little bit above the rim. Just let it really peek over a little bit more. Don't push it down too much right now. Just load it up, get it to a little bit above the rim. We're gonna use this on straight foil for when we're smoking it. So we are gonna adjust our pack a little bit to that as well. So once you get that all loaded in there, you are gonna push this one down and give it a little bit more of a compaction feel to it. You're gonna go right around 40%. You know, 100% is like really yanking it down there. 0% is not pushing down at all. I'm aiming for about 40%. I'm just gonna use my fork. I'm gonna push over on the rim, bring it up, and then push it down. And this time, to help me with my 40% compression that I wanna push it down to, I'm gonna try and get it just right below the rim of the bowl. You wanna make sure when you're packing, you're also turning your bowl at the same time while you're pushing down, because as you push, it's gonna move the tobacco, and you wanna make sure that you're getting it all at the exact same level inside the bowl, because if you have different air pockets, different amounts of tobacco in one spot compared to another spot, that can affect your session, and you don't want that to happen. You want it to be even all the way around inside of it. Right below the rim of the bowl in this one, you can see just that rim on the outside of it. All right, so let's talk about smoking these two phenomenal flavors. You're not gonna do yourself any wrong by choosing peppermint shake in the blonde or the dark. You're not gonna do yourself any wrong to choose any of these wonderful mint flavors. Now, not only are these mint flavors, you know, some of the stuff that they have from Trifecta, but you know, going over some of the other stuff they have dirty mint, they have hipster mint as well. They have regular twice the ice. Like, they have so many other mint variations. They have an orange mint that's really good as well. Like, there's just so many different mint flavors that Trifecta carries that you can really just spend your entire time going through the catalog of Trifecta mint flavors, which, if you're a mint head, is really cool because it gives you a wide variety of mint flavors and you don't gotta be stuck with the same stuff every single time. Going through and smoking the peppermint shake in the dark leaf, something that I really like about it is that the creaminess I actually think comes through even more. Like, that vanilla taste that's inside of it really is amplified. You can really taste the heaviness of that vanilla taste to it. And maybe it's not even vanilla that they're using. I may be completely off in that. But like, that's what I get. It's something very nice and creamy, something very light and delicate. It's just a really enjoyable flavor. Bust out this tabletop hookah nearly enough. It is such a wonderful smoking hookah. It's nice and open. The draw is just so nice and airy. It's just a really nice change of pace. It's probably the most open pipe that I have. The flavor is nice and heavy. The mint in this is really strong and sweet. You can really taste that sugary taste to the peppermint in it, which is something that I personally look for when it comes to mint. I like sweet mints. I like it when you can taste the sugar on top of a mint, and that's really what you get in that peppermint milkshake. You're getting a nice, creamy, heavy taste, and you're really getting it amplified in the dark leaf variant. Nice big white fluffy clouds, just absolutely fantastic. Let's go over and smoke the Twice the Ice X and see what we get from that as well. The Twice the Ice X is a lot colder. You're not getting that same vanilla or that shakiness to it. You're not getting that same sweetness to it. You're getting a different kind of sweetness. You're still tasting the sugar, but it's not amplified with another flavor profile in there as well. This is much more true to a pure mint flavor. You can feel the chill on this one. When you think of mint, this is definitely closer to what you think about when you think of mint as a flavoring. This is exactly that kind of thing. Like, this is definitely much more of a stronger, sweet, sugary mint without the flavoring that's added in there as well, like you get with the peppermint shake as well. If you're looking to mix, this is the kind of stuff that you want to mix with. You can mix peppermint shake with some of those more like desserty type flavors, which I've done and very much enjoy, but this is a much more true mint that you can just mix with something and enjoy it as a background note to whatever it is you're smoking. If you want to cut something really sweet that you have, maybe like a real strong like cherry or strawberry or some other really strong flavor that you want to cut a little bit, this is the kind of mint that you'd want to do that with. Now to go back to the peppermint shake a little bit. It really is just night and day. Like, it's a complete difference in flavor profiles. There's not a lot of similarities in these two mints besides the fact that they both have mint in it. When you're smoking these separately and you're not smoking them back and forth like I am, you're getting some very different flavor profiles. You're getting straight mint with Twice the Ice, obviously, and you're getting that very nice creamy sensation, very nice and heavy. It's just really good overall. You're not going to go wrong if you pick up either one of these mints or any of the many mints that you can get from Trifecta. This is a really, really good tobacco company with very high quality tobacco that they use and really good flavorings. If you're looking for a mint and you don't know where to start, Trifecta is a wonderful place to go to because you're gonna get those nice, sweet, powerful mints. You're also gonna get a mint that is like nice and strong. You're gonna be able to mix with the mints. You're gonna be able to smoke them alone. Whatever you're looking for, Trifecta probably has you covered when it comes to mints. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it as always. Make sure to be on the lookout for the rest of the month for Mintober. We have a couple more videos planned and coming up for you. The next two I'm very excited about as well. So thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it as always. And until next time, keep on smoking.